linen. Call 850-320-8388.
This Black Friday at the Humane Society of Bay County Thrift and Gift Store, every purchase you make helps rebuild the local no-kill shelter.
Things kick off at 9 with doorbusters like dollar racks, dollar bins, and $10 mystery boxes.
Then explore deals all weekend, up to 60% off furniture. Buy one, get one linens and pet bowls, and baskets under $1.
Find treasures, save money, and support the mission.
Visit 1352 West 15th Street in the Piggly Wiggly Shopping Center.
Shop with heart this Black Friday at the Humane Society of Bay County Thrift and Gift Store.
Experience a higher level of service. David Adamson Designer Jewelry has been providing you the very best of fine jewelry and repair in Lynn Haven for over 32 years. David has added Amber Anderson and Russ Klinger, names you've known and trusted in PCB for years with your fine jewelry and watch needs. Find that one-of-a-kind engagement ring, that special anniversary gift, or something colorful just for you. Amber and Russ will find it or build it for you, serving Bay County and beyond in Lynn Haven at the corner of Ohio Avenue and 9th. David Adamson Designer Jewelry.
Get ready to connect. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida is proud to welcome and feature the newest additions to our Panama City Beach Chamber family.
Welcome to the Beach Chamber. 30A Lactation, Bayside Resort, a Hilton Vacation Club, Shipwreck Island, new ownership, Thrive Alternative Medicine, and Wells, Rosalie, and Rhea Wealth Management.
Step in, grow, and connect with the community that celebrates your achievements.
Congratulations from ESPN Northwest Florida.
This is Patrick with Turf Pro Pest Control. Summer is finally here. Now is the time to enjoy your lawn with cookouts, pool parties, or just catching some of that summer sun. Don't let fire ants ruin your day. Call Turf Pro Pest Control. Turf Pro will come out to your property and eliminate fire ants quickly. We guarantee it. Call Turf Pro. The blue and yellow trucks make your lawn green. Find us on Facebook at Turf Pro PC.
WGSX Lynn Haven, WFLQ Port St. John. Powered by Panama City Toyota, ESPN Northwest Florida.
Lights, camera, action.
It's the Coach James Hale Show.
Do you know who I am?
Live and local inside the J. Michael Studio.
People know me.
ESPN Northwest Florida.
Hot tub, gonna get you hot. I'm gonna make it wet. Say hot tub, rubber dub in the hot tub, rubber dub with me. Chuck in the hot tub, yeah. Really make me sweat, yeah. Chilling in the hot tub, yeah. Really make me wet, yeah.
Well. Good morning, Wildcat.
Good morning, Coach. How you feeling today, huh?
I'm hot in here. It's as hot as humid. And this is all.
You know that those things can fly 55 miles an hour?
Yes, what is that? You ever try to shoot one?
What is that? Yes, I have tried to shoot one.
Yeah, they're hard to kill.
The ones up in my neck of the woods there.
We used to go, we grew up, we shot them with slingshots. We go hunt with our slingshots, get them.
There's lots of them.
As far as you know.
In my house at Kentucky. Yeah. Lots of them.
Yeah.
I mean, you hear them all night, all day.
You got a lot of stuff in that place in Kentucky. They were born in a holler.
In a holler. Brought to you by Daniel Boone and Davy Crockett here. We killed a bar up in a tree.
Tommy's up killing something right now as we speak. You know?
Probably does.
It doesn't matter what it is. As long as it's alive, he kills it. Hey, this is our last show. We'll be out tomorrow and the rest of the week for Thanksgiving break. The kids are out. They've been out all week. The weather. We have a shot from severe weather from 12 to 6 tomorrow. It's they didn't think it was going to be as bad now. They said parts of Alabama could be bad.
They're getting it right now. Yeah, I was looking at the radar.
They could get some severe weather. So, hey, man, did you see that tornado up in Houston?
No.
That was you talking about if you couldn't draw one up better on that. That was a beautiful looking tornado. I mean,
a rope tornado, as they call it.
It looked like a huge funnel cloud. I mean, perfectly. It was a bad deal. Questions for the experts in here. Got Jim Brandt. Good morning, Jim Bob.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jason Kovaleski, Max Fit Sports Nutrition.
Good morning.
I was with my heart doctor, and they said, yes, creatine is actually good for you.
Yeah, there's like 20 benefits of creatine, even if you're not working out.
You got a heart?
Please don't get him started. Please. Please.
It's Thanksgiving.
Can we be positive? Can we
Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
I got to ask everybody what they're grateful for. Now, I don't know if I'm going to even ask you.
This is the time of year you just drink through your problems and not like accuse people of stuff.
Yeah, really. Yeah, you speaking of drinking, you said something, we were talking, the thing, that affects the heart in such a negative way, and people don't find out till it's too late.
Yeah.
The first question you asked me, how much have you been drinking?
Right, or smoking too.
Yeah, I said, not much.
So you lied to him.
Not enough.
Yeah, not enough.
Hopefully he's not listening.
All you people out there that drink every day, you're setting yourself up for failure, big time.
Yeah.
Big time. You better limit what you're doing. Everything in moderation, I think you can get away with.
Well, there's a reason you have a hangover when you quit drinking because it's not good for the body and your body's rejecting it. So if you're doing that every day and become accustomed to it, at some point, if you become addicted to alcohol, it's a very harsh drug to be addicted to.
I truly don't get it.
Some people just have that personality. I've met a lot of people like that. I mean, where they have addictive personalities. It doesn't matter if it's a sport or, working out or alcohol or drugs. It's just
something turns us on. It needs to be something good and positive.
Right. And you just have that feeling, and it is a disease in some aspects.
Yeah. Money, sex, power, gambling. There's always something, and you got to be able to get that. I used to tell the players, you got Mr. Evil in your brain and Mr. Good, or Angel and the Devil, whatever you want to call it.
For sure, it's called your conscience.
They're always fighting one another. You got to have the self-discipline to do what you know that's right. And sometimes
is that like even 17 donuts a day?
Sometimes we fail to do those things. Sometimes Mr.
And a bag of M&Ms and wash it down a gallon of Dr. Pepper.
This is going to kill me, man, but it tastes good doing it.
Yeah.
Y'all got some Dr. Pepper up in here?
And you think back, I'm paying for all that now. Remember, every Friday night, Billy would bring me a Dr. Pepper and a big old thing of peanut M&Ms.
RC and a moon pie.
Yeah, I don't know why I'd be sweating and shaking before the game. What's wrong with me? What's wrong?
They make RC Cola anymore?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's good. We had one in there. The RC diet was good.
It's a diet.
Yeah.
What's the point?
I thought it was good.
What's the point in any of those diet soft drinks? If you're going to drink one, drink one.
Well, you know what? Y'all have a great Thanksgiving. Eat whatever you want. Take care of yourselves. But not too much, right?
Right. No, I mean, anything in moderation can be done safely, and, if your diet's good 80% of the time, you can get away with eating some bad food twice a week, 3 times a week.
I want to ask you all both, I asked Dr. Mitchell and Patrick yesterday, what are you grateful for? What's Thanksgiving? What do you got? Not you. I don't give a crap anyway about you. What do you think?
I gave mine yesterday. It was very heartfelt.
My family.
Response.
I mean, without them, and over the years I've learned, all the money in the world, all the material things don't really matter. It's about the relationships and the people that, have been in my corner throughout my life. And the reason I was able to succeed is because I had 2 good parents, and they get along. They put their differences aside, and which they didn't have many, but obviously, when you divorce, it's obviously some differences. So they put them aside for me and my brother and my nephews, and now I got a my nephew just had a son too, so I'm thankful for them. He's 6 months old, so he's like the baby of the family now. So everybody's getting along, everybody's healthy. So I'm grateful for family and my family.
And we know you're grateful for the kids that you do have. They're yours throughout the country, as far as you know. No, just kidding. Just kidding. That was a joke. Jim Bob, what are you grateful for?
Being mean.
Well, as you're all aware, I have a passel of children, so I'm grateful for my family and especially my grandson Wesley, who keeps us on our toes every single day. He's hysterical for a 2-year-old. He's got more personality than I've ever seen anybody. Yeah. He's an awesome little man. I love him to death.
I'll never forget, Tommy said the greatest thing is when you have grandkids. And I was like, I don't want to be, this is way back. And I was like, I don't want to be a grandfather. Then when it happened, I was like, and he was right.
Yeah.
It's the greatest. That's why my grandkids are unbelievable. That's the joy they bring to you is unreal. But Wildcat, I got to say this, though. You coming into my life has really helped me in so many different ways. I will want to say I'm grateful for you.
Kept you on track, haven't I?
You have. What you had me a hello.
And I'm grateful, and I should say for this job. It's a lot of fun. People don't really realize how much fun we have when the mics are turned off.
We'd make good money between breaks.
Really, really, some of that stuff should be recorded, and some of it should be burned forever.
Get rid of recording.
Remember back during the elections and building up to all the things we would say?
I remember the pandemic because some guy wanted to sue me or something.
Yeah. Oh, my God. The sheep wearing the mask. I still can't believe it. But anyway, we won't talk about that.
Yeah. I might get sued again.
Yeah, I'll get in more trouble. Getting in trouble.
Even though we were right.
I got to ask you guys, it brings me back to Florida State when their quarterback got hurt and they didn't get in the playoffs. They used that to punish FSU. And we looked at how it affected them since then. They hadn't been the same ball club. Who knows? Maybe they got in and all these negative things that's happened to them might not have happened. We don't know. But let me ask you this. If Lane Kiffin, after the game, and I think it's going to happen Saturday. I don't think it'll be Friday. I think it'll happen Saturday. If he leaves, I think it's a good chance he stays. But if he leaves, and it kind of seems like he's leaving. And I will say this. There was a thing on one of these message boards or internet, because you know it's got to be true if it's on there. But USC's coach, Lincoln Riley is rumored now to be in the mix for the Florida job. If that's true, then they feel like they're not going to get Lane. But if he leaves Ole Miss, and Ole Miss misses Mississippi State, do you leave Ole Miss out of the playoffs? You left Florida State out of the playoffs because the quarterback was gone. Do you leave a team out of the playoffs when the leader of the entire program leaves? Don't say, no, that's not right. It wasn't right what they did to FSU.
Right.
What's the difference? The guy that runs the entire program is gone. We're going to let them in. We wouldn't let Florida State in because of a quarterback. Think about that. What will happen?
As a former coach, this whole scenario with Lane Kiffin, to me, is, I don't know what to think. Come on, Lane. One of the parts of being a coach is being loyal.
Be a man.
Or just accountable.
So you have preached for however many years you've been at Ole Miss. Yeah, we're going to do we're going to get them. You finally got them on track to get to where what you say, in your words, you say you want to get in the playoffs. You're right on the cusp of it, and now you're going to bail on them. If that happens, he'll never be able to step back in the state of Mississippi, in my opinion. I mean, are you kidding? You're going to just bail on him?
They're going to pay him the same amount of money as Ole Miss.
So don't tell me it's about anything except money.
But they're going to pay him the same. They said they'll match the money.
If you do that, I don't know. I don't get it.
The most ironic thing of the whole situation is he's supposedly leaving because he can't win a championship there, yet he's top 6 in the playoffs.
Right, exactly.
About to win a championship if he just focused.
How close are the Gators?
If he goes back to Ole Miss, I will say this. He's handled this the worst that you could possibly handle it, and I don't understand who's guiding him in this, whether it's his agent or whatever, but why would you leave Ole Miss hanging this last 2 weeks? Recruits that are possibly wanting to jump on board and get involved with Ole Miss, why would you leave them hanging?
What do you think Jimmy Sexton's telling him? He's the agent. He's behind all these things.
I know.
He's becoming filthy wealthy. Do you think he's like, keep doing it, Wayne? They're all bidding against each other.
Just leaking information about the flight trackers going to Florida, LSU. His son's posting pictures with LSU headphones on. If he's going back to Ole Miss, what a horrible job he's done to support that program. Who supported him? I don't have a problem if he leaves. I mean, there's opportunities. I think the LSU job. I mean, you're making $15 million a year. The reported offers, but be up front with the players that you recruited at Ole Miss. Be up front with the administration. Don't leave everybody hanging, because at some point, I think the team that gets him is going to have buyer's remorse. He's never won a championship. He's going to do this if the Alabama job opens up or if the Miami Dolphins job opens up. You're going to deal with this every single year because Lane is about Lane, and some of the best coaches are big narcissists. That's just a fact. I mean, that is one of the reasons they are great coaches, because they want to succeed internally. It has nothing to do with the kids around them, all this. Look at what happened with Brian Kelly at LSU.
Brian Kelly, yep.
But this is going to happen.
Brian Kelly just got fired again from the Raiders. You hear about that?
From where?
That was
Pete Carroll just fired him.
The other Kelly.
Yeah.
Chip
Kelly just got fired.
And now he's an analyst with Ohio State for the playoff run.
Is he really?
The Browns sacked his Raiders 10 times. I think that was the deciding factor.
Yeah.
I was running. I don't even want to get into that, but I will just say this: I would be very nervous to even land Lane Kiffin at this point with all the
that's what
theatrics
kind of what I'm getting at. How can you have any credibility? I don't care what team you're in charge of. You stand up in front of them, and your message to them has to be, "You believe in me. I support you." How can the players buy in when they know exactly what you're talking about? Coach, you going to be with us 2 years from now when Alabama opens up? Or
when you were recruiting me.
How do you do that? I mean, how do they buy into him? I don't think you can. That's just me.
When he was recruiting those guys, hey, we care about you, we're going to take care of you.
All right.
Wait a minute. You care about us, but you're leaving us?
Yeah.
Right.
It won't shock me if Mississippi State pulls the upset.
It wouldn't shock me either. And
Let's go back
okay, to the question. If Mississippi State beats them, I would think they get left out.
They're 10-2.
Right.
Yeah. Only 2. Everybody said 2-2. You can get in.
They could.
So they drop from 6th to 12th.
11th or 12th.
Well, 11-12, you're out.
Yeah,
because it's Cinderella.
That's pretty much true.
Yeah.
So
what's their biggest
what if they beat them in a close game?
I mean, what's their biggest win, though? I mean,
their schedule was set up nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be honest, A&M's schedule was set up nicely.
Yeah, if they lose 2 games against that schedule, because I know everybody's like, SEC best teams ever, blah, 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 blah. But if you go look at some of these schedules, they're not as tough as you think. You know, like Alabama played a tough schedule. You know, Oklahoma played a tough schedule.
Yeah.
Texas has played basically a tough schedule. They scheduled out of conference, but you know A&M played the bottom 9 teams. 4 of those coaches got fired this year. You know they played like 2 teams that had a winning record, and they weren't Alabama, they weren't Georgia, they weren't Ole Miss. So
we're going to find out. I'm telling you, Friday night.
That Texas A&M game.
Surprised.
It's a 2.5 point favorite for A&M, which. Kind of a pick'em game.
That's what it is, 2.5?
Yeah.
Wow. See, that tells you something right there.
Oh, yeah, Vegas knows. I mean, and A&M is a good team. They're explosive, but they make a lot of mistakes, so they're kind of raw a little bit. I mean.
What's the committee do if they win the game closely? Now, how do even the coach leaves?
Half the team could leave. I mean, I don't think they're going to pull another FSU. They'd look really bad.
So you think the committee, with the coach leaving, we'll put them in with 11-1?
I'd absolutely do, yeah. They deserve it.
So.
If Pete Goldie
how's that make FSU fans feel? Their quarterback was hurt, and they screwed you. They didn't let you in. A coach leaves. He's in charge of offense, defense. He is the main thing. He's gone.
They should be peeved off, and rightfully so. They shouldn't have anything to do with the Ole Miss situation. They got screwed.
What Saban said? He said, this is wrong. This should not be going on. In the NFL, you're not allowed to do what the colleges are doing right now, hiring people during the season. You can't even contact them during the season.
But the time frame is the problem. It's when the portal opens.
Screwed up.
That's why
everything's screwed up.
It's screwed up because people in charge don't care about anything.
You said we got to take a break. Let's start out with Max Fit Sports Nutrition.
Yeah, so we got our Black Friday deals running. You know, we get 15% off the entire store on Black Friday. We are going to have some extra deals. It's going to be 20% off. Buy one, get one half off. If you want to buy multiple things, it'll be a really good time to stock up on protein because protein prices are spiking through the roof still. But $100 purchase get a free Max Fit T-shirt, and $200 purchase get a full FAF non-stim pre-workout. So we got a lot of deals for Black Friday, but if you want to come in early and get 15% off, you can get 15% off your stuff throughout the week.
I encourage you, if you want to you're serious, you want your body to look better, you want to feel better about yourself, go in there and see Jason. Whatever the situation is, go talk to them. They got a machine to measure your body fat. It's amazing everything they've got down there. And everybody works there knows what they're talking about. I like that a lot. I used to think I just wanted to deal with you, but I've dealt with other people down there. They're really good. The people we've hired knows what they're doing.
Yeah, really lucky because it's hard to find employees, but they're in the industry. I mean, they know what they're doing, so I've been very lucky to have good employees.
Now, we want you to Wednesday is before Thanksgiving. Our Thanksgiving dinner, I think, is going to be Wednesday because we got our daughter coming in. We're thinking that's what's going to happen. But we want you all to go down to J. Michael's restaurant Wednesday. We're going to be there around 11 o'clock. Have that world-famous J. Michael's spaghetti. They're open today. The black bean quesadilla is the special today, but they got the burgers, the steaks, the pork chops, you name it. They have the best shrimp, fried shrimp you'll get anywhere. Seafood's incredible. The legendary J. Michael's restaurant. If you're over in the great city of Lynn Haven, go see Pat Perno, city commissioner over there. 10 Wings Inside is on Wednesday. They're special before Thanksgiving. If you want to have a big rivalry weekend party at home, call Pat. Just tell them the number of wings you want or what else you want. It'll be waiting on you the time you tell them. They're great about that. And everybody knows it. Beef O'Brae's, Lynn Haven. We're over at Lynn Haven. Christmas is just around the corner. Let's go see Pat. Let's go see Russ and Amber.
30 days till the big day, and we're talking about David Adamson Designer Jewelry. If you've got some old jewelry you're short on cash for Christmas, they're giving, right now, gold and silver at an all-time high. They're giving you the best trade-in prices on old gold and silver jewelry that you can possibly get, or you can trade it in on something brand new and give it as a gift to make sure you go in there and get your jewelry inspected and cleaned. That's absolutely free. We're talking about David Adamson Designer Jewelry, 830 Highway 77 in Lynn Haven.
Now, this Saturday, 11 o'clock, I know Jason won't be there. He won't come. I know Jim won't come, but we're going to be there. We're going to be like everybody else in the country. 11 o'clock kickoff, Ohio State at Michigan. We're going to be at the Cajun Place. They're going to open the doors at 10. All you Michigan fans, have your shirt on. All you Buckeyes, have it on. And Alabama, Auburn, Florida, you name it. Everybody's going to be there. We're going to have a great time. $5 pitchers, 50-cent wings, 11 o'clock for the Ohio State-Michigan ball game. It's going to be on everywhere. That's the game, the noon game, no doubt about that. That is the game. The question is, did the Buckeyes finally get it done? It's been 4 or 5 years now. They hadn't beaten them. Michigan, he says they're going to. I talked to him last Saturday. He was at the Cajun Place. He said, Buckeyes are going down. I'm telling you, Buckeyes are going down. So we'll see.
You hear that, boys?
11 o'clock, that Cajun Place, Ohio State, Michigan. Be there or be square. Be right back. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Only 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida could bring sports fans like you an app this powerful. The sports content you crave is always on. Live stream us everywhere you go. Now with upgraded programming and live game schedules, you'll always know when the Atlanta Braves and your favorite games are playing. Plus, interact with our local hosts in real time and so much more. The new app for the sports fanatic is available at the Apple Store and Google Play. From 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Good morning. This is Joanna on ESPN Northwest Florida with your weather forecast on this Tuesday. Mostly clear this afternoon and evening with a moderate breeze out of the south around 14 miles per hour and temps near 77. Tonight we will have sprinkles and a chance of thunderstorms and a wind speed of 10 miles per hour and be quite warm at 68. Partly cloudy tomorrow at a high 76 with a gentle breeze. Sunshine Thursday with a temp of 62. This forecast is brought to you by Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Thank you for tuning into ESPN Northwest Florida. Rely on it.
Looking for dependable civil construction in the Florida Panhandle? CBC Construction has you covered. From land clearing and drainage to roads and underground utilities, CBC delivers high-quality work on time and on budget. Locally owned and operated, CBC is trusted by schools, developers, and municipalities. To learn more, call CBC Construction, 850-740-3815, or visit cbcconstruction.com. That's cbcconstruction.com.
Your biggest investment is your home. Protect it while also improving its appearance with Earthworks of Northwest Florida. We have sand, mulch, gravel, or lay-down decorative stone, all available for pickup and delivery. Discover your dream landscape with Earthworks of Northwest Florida. Imagine the moment you proudly pull up to your home that you've worked so hard for, enhanced by quality mulch, decorative stones, and more. Let's make it happen today. Request a quote online at earthworkspc.com or swing by the office at 2005 Industrial Drive. Love the land you live on.
This is Coach Stephen Pearl. Your home for Auburn basketball on the Panhandle is 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. Now back to the Coach James Hale Show, live from the J. Michael Studio. 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida.
Welcome back to 104.3 ESPN Northwest Florida. You know what? You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have your health, you ain't got nothing. Right, Wildcat? I was thinking about what we were always talking about. We're thankful of. Be thankful every day you got up. God gave you another day to do something positive with it. I want to ask you both this.
Do something positive with it.
Yeah, help somebody out. Be nice. Be kind. Show kindness. People remember kindness. They really do. I can remember people being nice to me, and I also remember people being mean to me. The playoff committee tonight, I think it's at 6 on ESPN, I think. My question to you guys, do they move Oregon ahead of Ole Miss? Ole Miss didn't play. All this stuff going on. Is he going to be here? What's going on? Really, I'm getting tired of it, to be honest with you. That's all everybody, the whole country's focused on one coach. You could not pay the advertisement Ole Miss, LSU, and Florida's getting right now with this guy. But the committee, you look and I was surprised what Oregon did to USC. I think I picked USC. I can't remember now. But I think I'd move Oregon ahead of Ole Miss this week.
I think I moved them ahead of Texas Tech, too. Who does Texas Tech beat? I get so tired of hearing that.
No, I wouldn't do that because they got a loss.
Both of them have a loss.
A&M doesn't.
Texas
Tech. Oh, yeah.
Yes. It's like, I get so tired of hearing that. They're going to be top 3 if they went out. Why? Who do they beat? BYU? Who cares?
Because of Pac-12.
Well, they just want to act like they're fair and balanced. We're here
I forgot about that
to evaluate the best teams, and if you don't think Oregon's one of the top 7 teams in the country and above Texas Tech, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, they've been stacking recruiting.
They're not ranking the best team. James Madison, you got to tell me there's not 20 other teams in college football better than James Madison. Come on, man.
Look, Iowa is better than James Madison. I would say South Carolina is, but even though they don't play like it. But if you look at the talent,
let me piggyback on what you said. I was going to say it last segment, and then we got to take a break. What does the committee really value? Starting quarterback, your head coach, or just to use the one that you were talking about? Yeah, we had to keep Alabama down because they don't run the ball very well. What are you saying? I'm not an Alabama fan, but what are you saying? That's absolutely ridiculous. So does a running touchdown count more than a passing touchdown or a defensive touchdown or whatever, however you score? Why does it matter?
Yeah, I think they got themselves in the weeds on those type of evaluations.
What are you saying?
You should be evaluating the score and game control. How did you play the whole game? Did you look good?
They should say the eye test. That way they don't make it look like idiots.
That was a complete.
And then when they brought up officiating one game, well, that's not your job either. What makes you qualified to say if it's a bad call or not? Now, there's some obvious calls. The offsides with the Georgia Tech game, that was obvious, but that shouldn't factor in. Whoever won the game should factor in.
Notre Dame, when Texas A&M tackled the guy.
As bad as it is, Texas A&M won. They deserve credit for the win. You can't go back and re-officiate games.
Let's take this phone call. Good morning, sir.
Hello.
Anybody there?
Hey, I'm over by the Navy base and it's cutting in and out.
Oh, okay.
I may lose, but I'll call you back if I do. Hey, y'all been hitting a nerve. What does the committee? Obviously, it was the quarterback 3 years ago when they didn't let FSU play.
And the head coach is gone. He's in charge of everything. They can't go. Right. Kick them out. They can't go.
Right. There's no way that they should be allowed to go. He's their offensive coordinator.
Exactly.
He calls all the plays.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way that they can compete.
I'm with you.
It's crazy. I just about quit watching. It doesn't hurt my feelings if all the networks quit broadcasting ESPN and Channel and ABC.
Rob, I'm glad you called. I wanted to ask you because I truly don't know which way to go. I was, Florida's at home, FSU on the road. They hadn't won a game run the road in 5 years, it seems like. Who should we pick, FSU or Florida? I don't know what to do.
Well, Hey, did you hear Scott Rossman last night? He said it was the garbage bowl.
He's about right.
It's not too far off.
Our dumpster. He said it was a dumpster fire bowl. Is what he said. The dumpster fire bowl.
FSU can't win a road game. Florida can't. I was shocked how poorly Florida looked. I mean, that was ugly.
Tell me something. FSU has the players. If they could catch and throw and tackle and block. I mean, they
just play
my
football.
thing is they play one. They will play one series that they could play with anybody and beat anybody in the country.
I agree.
The next series they can't snap the ball to the quarterback.
I've never seen so many drop passes by a team in Florida State.
Are you right? And I just don't understand it. Is somebody drugging the water bottles, before half or something? I just don't get it.
That's a strange team to watch, man. I watch Castellanos at times and think like you're thinking, he's perfect fit for this offense. I'm moving the ball, and then I'll turn the channel, I look back, and they're down 14 points on the road. And I'm like, what happened to these guys?
Did you see him drop 2 fumble punts?
I see him drop everything.
I could not believe it. I was like, you got to be kidding me. It's like sometimes I wonder if these things are rigged.
Deuce Robinson, to me, he dropped a couple passes Saturday, and I was like, usually he's sure-handed, and he was dropping passes. I was like, what is going on with this team? They're just
the number one and number two receivers in the ACC dropped passes in the first drive the other night.
I mean, long passes. I mean, they're huge plays.
Right. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Touchdown. And the number one guy in the conference the week before dropped 2 touchdowns passes back-to-back in the end zone.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Yeah,
I just don't understand. Now, I will say this, and I watched, and if you watch Saturday, if you can stomach it, watch Castellano. If there's a lineman in front of, he cannot see the center of the field.
Right.
You watch him; he cannot see a wide open receiver in the center of the field because he can't see over the line. Yeah. And any of the deep passes are off to the outside.
That's
he
true.
Can see that because he's got a hole. I watched him Friday night. He cannot see the center of the field, and that is a lot of takes that away. Your tight end going down the seam, he can't see him. He can't see him.
Yeah,
wow.
And I think that's a lot. That is so much of it. Yeah. I did notice that Friday night.
I think you got something there. Yeah.
What is wrong? What's the problem? Hey, let me ask you this. Manning, does he not get more FaceTime than Taylor Swift?
He's the chosen one.
I mean, he gets more time when he's sitting on the bench on the sidelines the other night than he did when he was in the ball game. I just don't. They must have a young girl that's the producer in the truck.
Hey, I'll tell you what. You're going to be surprised. His matchup with the A&M quarterback, the statistics. Manning's right. Manning's actually. Listen to this. Manning's thrown for 2,763 yards. The guy, Reed, the guy that said he might win the Heisman, I don't think he will. He's passed for 2,752 yards. So Manning's leading there. Manning also percentage passer, 62.5. Reed at Texas A&M, 61.8. Touchdown passes, Manning, 31. A&M's quarterback, 31. Wait a minute. Interceptions.
I'm not saying
Manning 7, A&M 8. He's better.
Well, listen to what I'm saying. Manning has started. I think the game has slowed down for him now.
Yeah.
He is seeing. He's not. He doesn't have happy feet.
Right.
Right now he's playing like everybody thought he would play last year, and he just didn't. He just did not have the time in the pocket with real players going against him. It's so much easier to play in practice when you got that red jersey on than get out there and play when that guy's coming at you.
No doubt.
And I think he made good decisions. He made quick decisions, and you could see him. Now, a couple times he did look down the receiver to the short pass to the right side, but he's getting a lot better now.
Yeah. They're protecting better, too.
Last month, early in the year, they went with not very good teams to overtime to have to win.
Right.
Against Texas or Tennessee, and I can't remember, was it Vanderbilt that they had to go to overtime to win?
Vandy came back on them. Yeah.
Okay, who was it? It was Tennessee, and the week before Tennessee or something like that.
Who was it? Was it
Kentucky? Anyway.
Kentucky? I can't remember. Maybe Kentucky.
Right. But I just don't. Right, and if they'd have had to play Alabama or Georgia or any of those teams, they'd have got killed those weeks. But now I think last week, if they can play like they did last week, they'll give Texas A&M a good game.
Oh, I think it's going to be a really close ball game.
That'll be a really good game.
Yeah,
right.
I think it's
going
to be.
But there again, I think Texas A&M's got a little bit better defense, and they might hurt him a little bit.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, if you hit one of them quarterbacks sometimes in the pocket a little bit late, and go, that was close. They might get his happy feet might come back.
Absolutely. Rob, what are you grateful for? This is our last show before Thanksgiving.
I'm grateful for good friends, my family, the Lord, just beautiful weather. I'm grateful for all of it right now.
There you go, brother. We're grateful for you.
I hope we get this country going in the right direction, but
I don't know, brother. I don't know.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we're all doing good. I just hadn't called you because I'm just so down about college football. Oh, I did want to say this. Let me ask you something. Does Ole Miss, do they play LSU next year or Florida?
I think they do. I think LSU and Ole Miss is a rival game. I think they kept that one.
Well, let me ask you this. If you had the opportunity to take out your two of your teams that you play next year, would you not go ahead and make it most difficult? Because right now neither one of them can do anything till Lane decides he's staying or going.
Yeah, he might be crazy like a fox, just waiting to hold off as long as he can.
Him and his athletic director might be just sitting there going,
laughing at everybody.
Yeah. Just yet. Let's wait till the last.
I wouldn't put it past them.
There's a chance that all three of these fan bases are going to hate him at the end of this. So I don't know.
He might wind up at Alabama. Hey, Rob, we got to take a break.
Y'all have a good one. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, your time off. Give all your family a hug, and wish everybody well.
All right, buddy. Thank you, Rob.
Thanks,
have a great
Rob.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Real quick before we go, will Oregon go past Ole Miss? I think they're 7th. And I like the coaches poll. They got Oregon 5th. They have Ohio State, Indiana, A&M, Georgia, Oregon.
I am jumping to 5th over Texas Tech. I don't see it with Texas Tech.
The coaches poll has Texas Tech 7th.
I know, and I think the committee's got away that that's a big win for Oregon, and the way they shut down their run game.
Yeah.
USC was averaging 200 yards rushing. They held them to 65.
Excuse me, probably.
All right, we'll get back to this committee sometime throughout the day. I think Jeremy Pridgeon's going to come in here around 8 or so and do his picks, then we'll break them down. Jim, you got anything on FHJ, or are we going to just do our annual?
You do what you want. It's your show.
All right, you got time to do your commercials? You sure?
Do them, of course. Why not?
Okay. All right, 1 in 5 develop skin cancer. It can be deadly. There's no doubt about that. If it does not look right, it does not feel right, all it takes is 5 minutes. Call, make an appointment with Dr. Ward, the legendary Dr. Ward. He is the best at what he does. They got an office throughout the Panhandle, Florida. Listen to him every Wednesday at 7:30. Now, we will be off tomorrow. Also, don't forget about, you talking about local, Christmas is coming up, Steve's Bike Shop. What a guy. They've been in business since 1979. Steve Bershaw is a swim coach at Mosley. Yeah, he's local. No doubt, he's local. Go support him big time. There's bike shops right across the street from Sam's. They got new and used electrical bikes, the old standard bikes. They got it all.
Didn't know they had used ones you could get for a good price.
You can deal with them. Yeah, he's great.
And they look new.
Yes,
you can't tell the difference.
You can't. They're incredible, man. Also, my favorite guy out there, Stevenson Air Conditioning. Nobody's more honest. Nobody's more local. No one can touch him. Don't go. You watch these national commercials. Don't mess with those people. They don't know you. They didn't grow here. They didn't graduate from Mosley High School. He did. He started a family business. He's the most honest guy out there. Dr. Chad Mitchell, brand new unit. Jason Kovaleski, the store and his home. Me, brand new unit. Everybody just about been in here is gone with him, and they bought brand new ones. And we're all glad we did. It saves us money. They're the best at what they do. That is Stevenson Air Conditioning. They're there for you anytime, day or night. We'll be right back.
Mornings on ESPN Northwest Florida just got unsportsmanlike.
This seems like the most complete team in football now. The defense is absolutely sound. You know what that offense can do. Stafford is playing at an MVP level. They have weapons, Devontae Adams, Puka Nacua, Kyron Williams. They have a head coach who's been there, done that, who knows how to win. This is the most complete team in football, and the Rams are on a pathway to the NFC Championship game and potentially the Super Bowl.
Evan, Canty, and Michelle. Weekdays 5 to 7 on ESPN Northwest Florida.
For exciting college football, the best boiled seafood, and the most game day fun, it's Lone Star Boil House. Watch the games on their huge Jumbotron. Challenge your friends to beer pong, cornhole, and oversized Connect 4 in their new adult lounge. Lone Star Boil House is where the locals go for incredible wings, the best boiled seafood, and a new breakfast menu. Saturday and Sunday starting at 9. Crush the follow on Facebook to catch huge game day specials. Lone Star Boil House, 320 West 5th Street, downtown Panama City.
When it comes to building smart and roofing right, TK Vandy's is the name you can trust.